Yizzo, my people. Yizzo, IG Live. I'm going to load this video up on YouTube, too, for my YouTube family. Respect to y'all, Yizzo. Man, woman, and child, heaven and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Yizzo. Yizzo, people. Yizzo. I'm out here. I was out here at the park early getting some sun. Then I had to do some running around, and then I came right back out here just to get this gloss, crystallize it. You know what I mean? That's all I think is. Yizzo, Yizzo, everybody, Yizzo. The sun is separating us, huh? Is it clear? Is it clear to you now? The sun is separating us, huh? The sun is separating us. Yes, it is. Huh? They got something. Astrophysics has found a new chemical compound in the upper atmosphere, ionizing particles, that called super reactive particles. Where that's coming from? Yo, Kalai, you fucking yo, man, I'm an asshole. Yizzo, where that's coming from? Super reactive particles. Super reactive? Hold up. Let me interact with that. Let me get super reactive. Let me interact with them particles. What's up with you? This right here is either going to, it's so-called damage your DNA or upgrade you. Simple as that. That's all it is. Simple as that. My people, listen, I'm going, when I do go on live on YouTube, right, for my YouTube family too, I'm gonna come on there and like I said, I'm always gonna read something and bring a little something to my people. But next Tuesday, I'm going out 10 toes down in the community, with all my anatomy books, my posters. I'm going out there, my people. You know what I mean? I appreciate the support, everybody. I'm gonna be first place. I'm gonna be at 52nd and Market. So, you know, I don't want to be selfish because I be like, Mother Universe, you know, my brother. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to rain. I don't care if it's partly cloudy or whatever. It don't make a difference. I just don't want it to rain, but I don't want to be selfish because then that takes away from somewhere else on the planet that may be in nature that wants and need the rain. So I don't want to say that. Let's just say that for me, you know, I would like for it to be. It could be like this, or if it's partly cloudy, I just don't want it to rain. Other than that, I'm 10 toes down. Have my anatomy posters out there. I'm gonna bring the knowledge that I have. And we're going to go forward. I'm going to speak about why we are different from everybody on this planet, who we are from the core, from the very beginning, very beginning. Like when people be like, well, Kala, who, from the very beginning, like who was the first person here? It was you. But you're not understanding that it was you because you keep looking at the physical you. You're not looking at the soul that actually inhabits the body. Like, for example, let me give you an example. Like the movie, The Knowing with Nicolas Cage at the end, when they came back and took who they wanted to take off Earth, while Earth went through what? When the planets lined up and it had a solar flare and burnt everybody up off on the planet. Go look at the movie, The Knowing. Please, people, go check it out. Go check out the movie, The Knowing. I've been talking about this for the longest, my people. For 5 years now, I'm doing this thing strong too. And that people call me crazy and off my rocker, but Yizzo, man, woman, and child, heaven and earth, eternal light. Yizzo, they was calling me crazy. They like, yo, you off your mind, bro. Listen, they gonna call me even more crazy when I tell y'all that, yo. And as you can't call me crazy after I sit there and tell you that even in sciences and your biologists say that this is taking place. And if we share basically the same molecular structure as a tree, if we switch our iron and magnesium, we would do what the tree do and the tree would do what we do, then why not? The tree doesn't, nothing. You ever go up to a tree and throw crumbs down for a tree? You ever go up to a tree and feed a tree? You ever see a tree come over and land on your food? Kalai, you fucking crazy. You ever see a grass? You ever see any of this shit? You ever see them, you know what I mean? You ever see them flying around your food? Wagging their tail, looking at you all sad for their food? Meowing for food? You ever see that? No, you don't. You know why? And guess what trees do? Feed everybody. and they feed themselves. Trees feed themselves, and they feed everybody through photosynthesis, man. Man, listen, when I do my live, first of all, when I'm out in community, it's definitely going down. I'm going to break that shit down out while I'm out next Tuesday. You better believe that. But when I go live, yes, photosynthesis. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we do exactly what the tree. In fact, the tree, we do more than what the tree do, because we actually move around. A tree doesn't move around. It moves its frequency around, but it doesn't actually, you see the legs are not moving. Although it's consciousness, it can reach a tree can talk. Like if you have, a tree can be talking to a tree 15 blocks away, and you don't even know it. You know why? Because you don't see how they really speaking to each other. It's actually through the roots in the ground. That's why they do so much concrete and digging up in asphalt to keep them separated from each other, so trees can't communicate. So this is why trees die, because guess what? If trees are all together and one tree a tree is lacking sunlight or food, which sunlight, which creates, where they can convert it into food or nurturing or water, other trees are combined together and send that tree sunlight and water. That's what they do. So when you see trees and shit die, that's because they cut them off from their brothers and sisters. Just like us, we're singular. We cut us off from each other, make us hate each other. Just being realistic. See, chlorophyll, yeah, it's called chloroplast. Yeah, I mean, when I do photosynthesis, sunlight absorbs the leaves on the tree absorbs the sun through photosynthesis. And of the process that take place when it hits what you call chloroplast. And chloroplast is what they call, then they develop the chemical, what you call chlorophyll. So, y'all think it's a game, man. Bro, let me tell y'all, brothers, listen, my brothers, man, I don't mean no harm, man. But if you're not learning you and knowing thyself, that is the number one rule. That is your offense and your defense, bro. We not going to cover up being retarded and lazy as a man with money and materialistic shit, bro. That's why everybody want to be violent when they can't intellectually defend themselves. You ever notice that? With the religion and all that, I'm just sitting there chilling. They want to be violent. Now everybody want to come at me because I keep questioning you know who, Sky Daddy and the boy underneath the ground that we keep blaming everything on, instead of looking in the mirror and taking accountability. Huh? But don't worry about it. Like I told y'all before, right? I'm not from this planet. And this is what a lot of people are going to come to find out sooner or later. You're not from here either, but you have accepted this world. But I'm going to let you know for sure, I'm not from this planet. I came here for two reasons. One, to get rid of this world and rebuild another one. That's what I did. I didn't come here for nothing else. And in the process of me coming here to get rid of this world, it's not through violence. It's through intelligence. Making calculus decisions. That's what it is. Showing your brother and sister their own individual light. You see this school right here? You see this is a school right down there. You hear the kids? You probably can hear the kids. Let me zoom in. See the kids down there? See, that's not supposed to be happening. It's not supposed to be that easy for us to just hand our children over to them. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? So let me show y'all something real fast. Hold on, but that new chemical compound, that super reactive compound as they found in the upper atmosphere now, that is ground level. Remember, it's up there, it's down here. So they found in that ground level affects human life. Human life. So we get this UV index update. Let's turn it around. Where we at? Where we at? You see that? Hold up. I got to get it right. Let me get it right, Kala. Direct sunlight. Oh, there we go. We had a 9, my people. Direct sunlight. Hold on, I gotta, all right, there we go. Direct sunlight. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. 9.5, direct sunlight. We had a 9.5. 9.5. I'm trying to look at the camera and hold this at the same time, my people. 9.5. Direct sunlight. Anything over level 3 starts to give other races the highest form of cancer, which is melanoma, the most severe form of cancer. Melanoma. Search up photodermatitis. Photodermatitis is an allergic reaction to the sun. I am not allergic to the sun. I am all that is natural, and all that is natural is me. I am one with it all. From the little ants that you see all the way up to the biggest planet that you see in a universe, in the multiverse. I am the universe. Now, let me just drop this with y'all real fast. Scientists have discovered immortal jellyfish. When I tell y'all how great we are, we put everything in nature. We put everything in nature. And just to tell you how great you are and tell you that trees actually feed themselves and actually feed everyone else, go look at the hole that's in China, that they found over in China, 630 feet deep. That enough said on that, but I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on that when I go live. But go search up immortal jellyfish, a jellyfish that doesn't die. It constantly rejuvenates itself. Go search it up. Who genetically put that together? Now let me show you this right here. UVC radiation. All right, hold on. Let me get that. And direct sunlight. In direct sunlight, we at a 30. UVC radiation. UVC radiation is a detoxifier, a germ killer, a mutating wavelength. That is what UVC radiation is. Let me say that again for the people that's in the back, that all they want to do is talk about our star family now and point their camera. Look at this star family, look at the ships. That's something that's not government. And look at the weather anomalies that's taking place on the globe, as opposed to not understanding that we are all part of what's taking place on this planet. We are all part of that. So let me say this again for y'all. UVC radiation is a detoxifier, a germ killer, a mutating wavelength. It is altering your DNA. And once the alteration takes place, it is irreversible. Irreversible. So let me just say this to y'all right now. At the Memorial Day weekend, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. You're gonna just look in the news that you're gonna see over the next 3 to 4 weeks, especially because the weather is changing, especially over here in the north, because the sun is now rising above the equator. You're going to start seeing more viruses and diseases. You're going to start seeing more outbursts and things that's taking place on this planet that you never done. You're going to look at people more crazy because it's going to increase exponentially, because the sun is frying your brain, and then the foods that you're eating is not helping you at all. Point blank and simple. The sun is separating us. You must have a consciousness of the universe and the blood of the sun in order to move forward in what we call the age of Aquarius. Remember what I said also, my people. Many of us will witness greatness. Many of us will witness it. We will see this. But only a few of us will actually witness it and actually experience it to its full potential. Christmas have nothing on us. Christmas have nothing on us. That's why kids was always happy during Christmas. One love you, bro. You already know, God. Yeah. Christmas have nothing on you. That's why they say it's a gift. And then what happens during the winter solstice, the 21st to the 25th? Huh? Come on, man. Everything happening outwardly, happening inwardly, man. They put this all out here and put it in riddles for you. And it's up to you to unplug from the matrix. You understand? And not be a part of it. But you can observe it and move through it. The only reason why we suffer and struggle on this planet, because the black women don't understand that she has been weaponized. You have been weaponized to systematically destroy your race, and you don't understand that, and you're not accepting that, and as individuals or collectively as a whole. And I'm just being real. We talking about as a whole. One sister understanding and overstanding that she's being manipulated in this world does not account for fucking 20 others, because for every one black man there are 12 to 15 women that are born, and we talking about men now. So for every one black man right now, there are 25 to 30 women for a real black man. Let's just be real, a so-called black man. So we not even gonna act like that ain't the fuck true. So we gonna keep it 100 out here. We not dealing with men. We dealing with boys that have grown men bodies, but their consciousness, the brain, is a small peanut, and it's just being realistic because you resort to violence. Because you can't articulate yourself no other way, or the only way that you see yourself coming up in this world is that you have to look for fault colors in your other brothers and sisters and try to exploit them through social media or exploit their bad habits on social media. Simple as that. Their self-destruction. They doing it to themselves. That's like turning my camera around to a person that drink alcohol and sit on there like, look at him drinking alcohol all day. Why? He not harming nobody. He only harming himself. And guess how he would stop drinking alcohol? A sister that don't drink alcohol, that know herself and say, guess what? You ain't getting none, you ain't dealing with me. And guess what he would do? He will automatically sober up, because he's the ultimate prize on this planet is the woman, the black woman, bro. The ultimate prize on this planet. Fuck's wrong with y'all? It ain't $1 trillion. Elon Musk ain't shit, bro. What's wrong with you? I can sit down. Elon Musk wouldn't sit down in front of me because I vibrate too high and I wouldn't use not one profane word, and I will. All his scientists that he got billions of dollars, they studying us. What's wrong with you? He knows this. Boom. He wish he can do what I do. He wish he can convert energy into food. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? We ain't supposed to eat. This is what I'm trying to tell my brothers and sisters, man. We ain't supposed to eat. We feed everybody else. We ain't create food, pineapples and apples and shit for us. We did that for nature. What the? Yo, bro, y'all had the slightest idea, bro. We ain't create that shit for us. We said, oh, this is what our organs look like. See, I had it flipped before. See, before you start reading and understanding anatomy, especially biology, the core of it, you start saying to yourself, then this is the food that we need to eat because fruits and vegetables are in the shape of organs. But hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. When I started realizing that I fucking literally convert light energy, sun energy into food, bro, into sugar. I do that. How the fuck? And I'm self-sufficient. I don't need anything. And so how in the hell am I eating now? How am I eating meat? Why do I need to eat none of that? So what happened was, when we are divinely creating things, you know what we said? We gonna put us in nature. So when you see trees and you see fruits and vegetables, those are organs that we put out for everybody else to enjoy. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all, man? Stop playing with me. But now they got you so densified, you think you need to eat this shit. When you literally, you ain't never put your head down to eat. That's why your neck hurt when you lean over all the fucking time. What's wrong? That's why your back be hurting. You ain't never do this shit all day. What the fuck is you doing? You ain't never do none of that shit. You look down and you was happy. That's how you show love. That's all. Cool. Enjoy. I'm good. I get the minerals from what I put here. The earth, water, and the sun. I'm Da Biang. I'm Da Biang. There is no, what the sun eat? Nothing. What the tree eat? Nothing. What's up with y'all? I'm just being honest here. Seriously. For real, my people, you know, like I just wanted to do this little UV index update. Hold on, you want me? Let me show it again real fast for the road. We had 9.5. We had 9.5. They went on there and talk about we had damn, look, I gotta listen. I can't even let this sit in the sun. I gotta turn it back down. We had 9.5 UV index right here in Philly on the East Coast. UVC radiation. We was at a 33, 32. Hold on. That's not a problem. Let me get this right back up here. Where we at? UVC radiation. We had a 31. UVC radiation. A detoxifier, germ killer, a mutating wavelength. UVC. So, and for all my people that believe in the higher supreme, listen, it's this guy that always constantly make videos about me and talk about that. You know, I just say, if you can prove your higher supreme, when did this person, when was the last time this individual was here? Because according to biology, which is the creation of life, to be honest with you, he seeded Earth according to their 4.5 billion years ago. So when did he come? And why are we waiting? So for billions of years, we wasn't praying to him and worshiping him and wanting him to come back. So why are we praying for him? And then when he came back, he never left any remnants of him here, other than a species that's genetically, biologically unnatural to the planet. This is a solar planet. that absorb solar radiation. These people are recessive. How is that possible? They have carbon. People like carbon. They have carbon. We have hydrocarbon. We have what you call supercharged carbon. And don't mix the body with the soul. Understand that the soul powers the cells. The soul, the electrical current, the plasma. It makes it all go. So don't get that confused. Understand that the cells, none of this work, even all the way to a small micro level. The plasma, the energy makes it go. Period. Yo, man, this is the, man, I value y'all. I sincerely do. I'm definitely going to load this video up on YouTube. Man, listen, man, y'all appreciate the content, man. Listen, give me some hearts, man. Appreciate the content. Hit the like button so the videos can get out. And you appreciate the content, man. Grab a shirt. I am not black shirt. Sunblood. Save our children. Message over the money. Each one, reach one. Stop playing with me. Come on. First of all, that eye right here, this eye, this is what connects us all together too, which y'all don't understand. That eye right there. You understand? Even though other races have it, it's like having a donut in your car, but it's flat. Like you driving your car and you got a donut in there, but the donut itself is flat. So it will never work. So what's the purpose of having it there? That's how it is. So now, this is what connects us all together. Even animals in nature have a pineal gland. That's what makes us one. We're not supposed to be eye to eye. We're supposed to be heart to heart, though. You see? So, but this connects us all. I am not black. Sun blood. You must have the blood of the sun and the consciousness of the universe. I don't walk around none of that other bull crap. So you appreciate the content. Listen, hit the link in the bio. Sunblood all day. All day. Nero Melanin. Procuriac cells. Hit that link. Yizzo. Tell me how you are when you walk around other people, even your own brothers and sisters, when they look at them t-shirts, when they look at them hoodies, with all that knowledge on there. It ain't no bullshit on there. It ain't no dead man with a gun, got a cigarette hanging out his mouth or tobacco in it. Ain't got none of that shit. Tell me what they say. They be like, yo, what's that? That don't look interesting. Look at the colors on there. What that mean? This is what you look like. This is what you illuminate. You understand? Based off emotions, just like the sun illuminates based off emotion, which is energy. You understand? So whatever you feel, you illuminate that color, and also change the molecules inside of your conscious, your physical vessel. Simple as that. Through thought. This is why they constantly on your ass and constantly having you into this world, because they know you can change it at any given time with thought. Damn! Yo, we the shit, people. We are the shit. That's why they don't let your kids out of school. School is mandatory. You will go to jail. That social services will take your kids away from you, but you can feed them Pop-Tarts, Kellogg's. You can feed them Laffy Taffy. You can give them McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They can have diabetes by the age of 12, and they still wouldn't take you to jail. That's murder, bro. That's murder. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't even want to hear that shit, but that's facts, bro. Feeding your children that shit, that's murder. What's wrong with y'all, man? And so what they do, they give you duality. Then they'll give you a show that show you that nurses or some lady that went psycho and she killing her husband by putting poison in her food. The food is already poison. He already got high blood pressure, diabetes. You want impotent because it's erectile dysfunction, ED. He already destroyed. He can't even think for himself. You know what I mean? He fart. It's the smell that comes off of his body is completely like, come on now. Stop it, man. That's why I say, women, you don't understand, sisters. You have the power. You control how your family live because you control how they think. Because a man 9 times out of 10 is going to eat what a woman puts in front of him. Especially if she rub his back and say, I value you and I love you. You understand? I love you. So he going to eat what you put in front of him. The same thing with your children. They going to eat what you put in front of them. So that the food deals with the development of your brain. It deals with moods too. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it, man. We in this thing, man. Knowledge is key. That's why I told y'all the number one weapon is knowledge. The number one weapon is the so-called black woman, her DNA and RNA. Number 2, right next to that, is knowledge of self, of your DNA and RNA. Period. That's the number one thing. So I value y'all, man. I sincerely do. I wanted to send love to everybody that's in the chat, man. One love to my galactic brothers and sisters out here that's 10 toes down, that's doing their thing. And each one, everyone that believes in each one, reach one. I don't believe in I'm a teacher. I'm just one of many beacons of light. Everything is inside of your blood cells. And when you know that and you truly understand that and know that, because they don't get it twisted. Their doctors and scientists put the shit in books, and that's why I'm reading it. You have DNA and all your information is in there. 23 chromosomes from your mother, 23 chromosomes from your father. Come on, bro, stop it. It is. Knowledge is passed down. So stop it. This has been going on for billions of years. This is not the first time, and this won't be the last time of the great ultimate test. What's up with y'all, man? I value this test. I appreciate this test. The only reason why people don't value it and appreciate it because how much dirt they did in this lifetime and probably previous lifetime. You start remembering all the shit that you did. You are no good, you know what. So therefore, you don't want this time to come. Because you know what? Kala can't be right. What? Yeah. Because you know why? I influence people. I was part of the problem and not part of the solution. I thought I was on my high horse because of what I had. The accolades that I achieved inside of this world. The accolades that I achieved inside of this world, because I paid my own gas, I paid my own electric, I got my own car, because I paid bills. You a good slave, bro. What's wrong with you? You a good slave. Tell me where they get the energy from on this planet. You better look up thermodynamics and understand and overstand. See, they keep it all from you, but it's all in here. When you start looking in here, you start understanding how everything start operating around you. More importantly, how you influence it too. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, man. Sunblood. I am not black. Hey, you think I'm not going to get 10 toes down out in this joint? Come on, man. Come on, man. Philly, I'm going all over. But I'm definitely next Tuesday, if everything works itself out, bam, next Tuesday, man. 52nd Street, 52nd and Market. I'm right out there. Have all my posters out there, and I'm going to drop what I know. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep on growing. I'm going to keep on growing and keep on moving forward. Motivating my brothers and sisters to look within so they can move individually like they supposed to. So collectively we can do in the flesh what the sun and the universe do. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sunblood. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. 3D human free. 3D human free. Man. So I value y'all all. I appreciate y'all. Everyone that was in the chat, one love to y'all. I know, please listen. I know people have been sending them, but y'all can still continue to send them to me. Because when I do go live, I am going to read out the UV index. So just take a picture of if you got a UV reader, take a picture of it, send it in. You don't have to state your name if you don't want to, but please put down a city and state where you're from. That's what I appreciate it. And it's hard work, dedication, 99@gmail.com. Matter of fact, let me put it right here. Hold on, let me post it. Let me pin it real quick. Hard work, dedication, 99@gmail.com. If you, damn, all right, wait a minute. All right, I just pinned it. So hard work, dedication, 99@gmail.com. Please, even if the ones that people had sent me, a couple of days ago, maybe a week or two ago, you can just send them. Just send them, because I'm going to go through them. It don't make a difference. I'm just going to, it's going to show a pattern so that people can't be like, well, that's how it was.